What is going on, guys? We are back on the FTOG Avant 3 server, and today, guys, it appears we have been pranked. Now, unfortunately, I was not able to capture the prank in full effect, I should say, on camera, but basically what happened is I logged on, I took a couple steps towards the center of my house, and now I am trapped inside this little area in here. Now, I'm going to throw it on a torch so that you guys can see what is going on here a little bit more. Now, I already have an idea of what has occurred, and it's pretty obvious, honestly, if you think about it, but I've been pranked, and I believe I am currently sitting inside a pokeball, because you can see it's got the red top, it's got the white bottom, and if you guys don't know, my character, the avatar that I play on, or the skin, whatever you want to call it, is a Pikachu. So it's been said a lot by a ton of people that a very funny prank would be to trap me in a Pokeball. So I suspect there's two things that will happen. I either won't be able to break this at all, or it'll like repair itself or like re-teleport me back in if I get out, something along those lines. But I think this is a great prank. I really do, and hopefully it won't be too hard to get out of. I think we're going to do a little bit of building today because I wasn't able to actually prep for what to do on camera today after I, get out of this, assuming I can get out of it. But let's just give it just a shot. I'm pretty sure I know who did this, by the way, but I'll wait until we see the signs that should be placed outside. So let's just see what happens if I go to break it. Oh. What? That's not a good prank. What? I thought it'd be like... What? What does this say? Gotta catch them all. Toddy the body. Okay. Okay. I thought this was gonna be like more involved than that. I mean, I thought it was gonna like repair itself. Man. I thought it was either gonna be impossible to break or it'd repair itself. Okay, well, we're gonna pretend. Let's see. Gotta catch them all. Is there another gotta catch them all sign? Gotta catch them all. Dude, he's just leaving his tags everywhere. That's actually a well-constructed Pokeball, though, and I'm actually going to probably reconstruct this either as a shop in the main town or just somewhere around the base. But one thing I wanted to show you guys that I actually was planning on doing with this, let me get... I had to craft something real quick. So, I actually got to grab out some of the wood from in here. So, I think we should be okay with 5 planks. This is what I was planning on doing. So I got the oak boat here, and I really hope I don't get kicked off the server for this, but let's get back in here somehow. Let's just build up with these anti-blocks and get back in here. So I'm going to show you guys what I was actually planning on doing to get out of this, because I did have some time to come up with a way to get out of this so that I would be able to not spend the whole time on camera just trying to get out, because I did suspect it would be a little bit harder to get out than it actually is. I don't know if that was intended. I'm sure Toddy has a video up. I've refrained from watching any of the other guys' videos that have been about pranks, and it's just been Toddy's. So, but yeah, I've refrained from watching those videos solely because I didn't want to know anything about the prank. But the main goal that I had to get out of here would be to build up blocks like this, and I learned something a while ago. It made me think back to the days that I played on PvP servers where you could boat glitch through walls. And I didn't know if that was still a thing, and I know they changed a lot of the boat mechanics, but I found a way that you can still do it. And like I said, I hope I don't get kicked off the server for doing something along these lines. I know obviously like you're not supposed to fly and stuff on servers, but I don't think glitching through a wall will get you kicked. Now this is a little bit weird because it's really hard to see where I'm doing this exactly. Oh, I didn't realize Torgal was on here with us. Hopefully he didn't say hello to us and I just missed it. But what I try and do, and I don't know if you have to do this, is you line it up with this, like the line between 2 blocks, and then you just kind of like, you line it up there, and then you drag it back, and you just keep trying to place down the boat until you finally can. So it'd probably be somewhere like back here that you'd be able to place it down. Let's see. Somewhere back, yeah, like there. And then you get in it, and you can go through the wall. Haha. So my plan was pretty much to be like, oh no, I can't get out, and then do that and get through the wall, and be super special, and you guys would be like, damn, Rage is so smart. But no, unfortunately I didn't get to show that off, so I decided that we would just take this time right now to show you guys that, because I am so smart. So feel free to think that to yourselves, even though I'm sure a lot of you guys know that that's still a thing that you can do. But we can just break through all this, and I was really hoping it would get repaired so that we could look really cool. But the nice thing is that we do get to keep all these anti-blocks, and I will get to, or at least I hope we get to keep all the anti-blocks. But I'll probably just throw these in the storage system, and then we'll use these later to build another pokeball. Pretty much the same design, as long as I can recreate this. Yeah, I'll do that, and we might do it as a spawn shop. I don't really know what I'd put in there, but I might also just do it at my base, and this could be... Oh man, I could do it at the base, and this could be where you teleport in. It would look a little bit out of place, but right now I don't have a good spot to teleport in and out from. So if I were to put like an entrance to the Pokeball where people could kind of get in and out of the base. Oh man, I just broke those blocks up there. I don't even have a way to get up there to those. Darn it. Okay, well we got to get out our stone bricks right now because we just accidentally broke those 2 blocks right up there. But once we get all this stuff back, I do plan on working on completing the upper portion of the base. Mainly just because it's been bothering me a lot. I don't know why. I literally am on the verge of losing sleep over it not being completed. And it's mainly just because I couldn't come up with a great way to finish it. And we got to build up a little bit right here. But I couldn't come up with a great way to finish it when I first built the base. I just could not think of one. And I wanted to give it some time. And then I was pretty busy. And I had been thinking about it on and off as to what I could do up there. But the main thing is I want a 2nd floor. Even though I enjoy the lofted roof. So that we can start putting some other... Is this going to break other stuff up there? No, it's not. Okay. But so that we can start putting things around the base and situate them where we know they're not going to have to be broken once things start getting moved. So those blocks are all done. I do need to get those blocks over there. But we can break these and just use a regular pick to get down here. Okay, so let's collect all these. Let's get them back in the storage. Let's repair the slight damage that we did to the base. And we can take down the signs too. I did thoroughly enjoy that prank. I'm not a fan of pranks that take forever to clean up, and I'm sure most people are not. So this was a harmless prank. I will have to remember that, though, because we're going to have to think about a way to get back at them. But do we have any? We really don't have that much stone to work with, so we might have to try and make the upper level a lot more out of fir wood than out of stone, but we can throw all of these in there. We'll throw the signs in there, the boat in there, all that good stuff. We'll grab out the stone that we do have in some of the stone slabs, and... I might have some stone left down at the other portion of the base. We can go up over here, or at the old chest area. I might have some more stone left there, but let's get what's up here before these despawn and throw them back down where they belong. Okay, so we got all that. This can go in our storage over here. Now, I apologize if you guys wanted to see some actual modded Minecraft content today, but I'm trying to kind of exchange building. I'm trying to do building every couple of episodes that we can do. So the main thing right now that's a little bit awkward is this. I guess we can hop out here and show you guys. So this right here is the edge of the roof. Now the roof is not supposed to come down and meet the house perfectly. As you know, it's kind of the whole idea is that, if water or something were to slide off of a roof, it's not supposed to go straight down the wall. So you wouldn't want to block right below this. So it's a little awkward because this block would bring it right below that. So I think the main thing that we have to do is either use some sort of slab or some sort of staircase right on these to set it back one and then build up from here so it's at least offset by 1. Now, I don't really know what I want to do for the corners, but it is looking like I do need a little bit more stone, and I really don't know if we have the stone that we need down here at all. Possibly. Okay, so we do have some stone bricks down here. I can cook down some of this cobble. I don't know if we have... No, we really don't have anything in there. So we can cook down some of the cobble in there. And I can always cook down a little bit over here. So we got some extra stone over there. So we can set this to cook. Oh, it ran out of power because I forgot to put more coal in it. Okay. Well, there is a fair bit of stone brick that we just got from down here. So that should be enough to work with for at least a little bit. And then I'll throw all of this in here. And that should be able to just fully cook down. And we should be good with that. So now we can head back up. I gotta keep saying, every time I see this, I really like how it looks. I know it really doesn't have much color to it, but I think that looks really good with the surrounding area. I don't know. I like it a lot. Wait. Okay, so I still haven't gotten the glowstone. That's what's supposed to go there and cover that up. Well, something else actually is supposed to go there. What? Oh, you know what? I wanted to try that. That's what it was. Because the glowstone block can go below this, and then that'll add a little bit of color. I actually like that. Okay, we're already building. We're already getting work done. Now, the one other thing that I need to look at is getting some of the staircases, some of the fir wood. We don't really have much glass, but for the most part, I want to look into using pretty much just fence posts for now. I like using the fence posts a lot, so let's turn these into sticks. And I always forget the recipe for fence posts. Is it something like this? Yeah, it is. So that only got us 6. We need a little bit more fir wood there. Okay, get that and like that. That should be enough to kind of experiment with a little bit. I don't plan on doing all of this on camera necessarily unless it's like really easy, but I think the best place to start is always a corner. Now the reason this is awkward, the reason it's really, really awkward right here is because if you've noticed, this one is 2 out and this one is 3 out. So it's a little bit weird in how this is going to kind of transition between the two. So I've been trying to think about that. That's horrible. Okay, well, whatever. So let's start building back here. Now the main idea, let's find and use these pillars right here. So I think we're going to build up on these using just the fir wood, kind of as a main structure. So let's get that up there, and we'll throw down another plank right up there. So it's kind of supporting the roof even if you're looking from inside. So we've got those, and I don't want to go. I think I want to use the stone slabs like these in front of where the fir wood is. The reason I'm refraining from using actual fir wood stairs is just because I think those would look really out of place here. Like the fir wood blends in, but just having those stairs there would not match very well. So we'll eventually be using some stone brick stairs, and I really want to make this a big window right here. So I think what we can do is this, for this portion at least. We can cover this up here like so. And I want to put in a window like that, and I want to actually have it be a window. And oh god, some guy at my college thinks he's really cool making his car really loud. Oh my gosh, how do you do it? But then I want to put over here some more fence posts on both of these sides, and then I'll figure out what I want to do in the center here eventually. It gets a little weird over here. I might just do it like this and like this on this portion, and the only reason I'm thinking about doing that is because right here, if we want to be able to see the glass, it might look a little bit weird. Yeah, it might look a little bit weird if we had stone like stairs there or something. So let's put down one of these over here, and I forget if we can do actual crafting in here without actually having a recipe. We might have to save a recipe, but that's fine. So let's store that in recipe 1. I don't actually know if we need to do that, but let's throw 25 in there, and let's make 4 of those. Okay, does it... 1, 1, 1. Okay, there we go. So we got 18 of these that we can work with a little bit now, and I guess another thing that we need to make will be stairs for those, so let's store another recipe, and we use these enough, honestly, that it's perfectly fine. Can we just, like, pull them out? No, so we actually have to store a recipe, and then we have to craft it like that. Okay, so we got 16 stairs now. That's perfectly fine for this. I want to do something along the lines, and I know I've done this before. Let's craft some of these stone bricks from this. One more should be good. But I know we've done this before on the lower level, and it looked fine. I don't know how it'll look up here, though. So we throw this down, and then we'll do upside down, and then... How do I want to do this? Something like that, and then I actually kind of want to separate these. Well, that's the problem though, because we can't do. If I do that there, these I cannot have these there. I can't do these here. It has to be stairs because then we can't put down our fence posts. So if we wanted to do fences, this would have to go stair down here. Ooh, that might look a little awkward with that though. Actually, that doesn't look that bad. Okay, so the stair, and then we do the fence post. How do we do them down there? So they were connected like that. How about we do something like this? Let's try something like this. This could look cool. Okay, so we'll get what we were doing before. So we do this, this, break this, put down one of these, and then like that, and connect those in the center, and then like that. And is there anything I can do over here on the side to not extend this? It doesn't look that bad if it's extended. It looks kind of weird though. It does look a little bit weird. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. This part right here is what's bothering me. Right here. Maybe we do this. Maybe we do this. Okay, you know what? We'll do this. A lot of trial and error today, guys. A lot of trial and error. Okay, so wow, that is some server lag right there. So maybe we build up with these one over here, Nope, that's not what we want. So we build up with these, one over here, and then instead of using these right here, we use the stairs right here, and that'll keep the window a little bit more condensed. Little bit. I gotta make sure I don't break this with my lumbering axe. That would be very bad. Very, very bad. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll try this up here and down here, just like we did before, and that'll be the same as the windows that we had, or similar to the windows that we had down there. I think that looks fine. That looks fine. In here, I wanted to do glass, which is different than what I normally do, but I think it'll look fine. So I do need to craft some glass. So we got to store another recipe in here, and nope, let's get rid of these, throw our glass in there, get some glass panes, store, craft. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's try throwing these in here. This should look fine. I don't know why it wouldn't. Yeah, that looks fine. It's a little bit out of place. I might try and replace it with something different later. And then over here, we got to do the same exact thing that we did before. Got to get some more stone bricks, even though I know I have some of them stored up inside my storage system. It seems to use the ones in your inventory first, though. So let's get these down. Are we short one? Let's grab it out of our storage then. Okay, so we get all of these in here and throw them down there. And then we went like that, and that, and then we should have enough fences. This is correct, right? Yeah, because it would be like that, and then like that. Okay. Now it is a little bit odd out here with how this looks. In my opinion, it's a little bit weird with how these kind of work their way into everything. So what I might do, I feel like these are good though because they add a little bit. Let's get out here and let's take a look. I actually like that. I actually like that if we extended these each by one in this direction, and then we'll figure out what we're doing with the corners later, which means I have to craft more. Man, I had to do so much crafting today. See, the part where Toddy's prank really hit me was with the fact that I didn't think I was going to be able to prep before my video to actually do stuff. So I didn't want to record, like I wanted to be able to record the prank right when I got on. So can we get back up here? Yeah, we can. Okay, but so I didn't want to like break anything or get out or do anything before actually recording the prank. So I wasn't able to prep. But okay, so this wall is done. This wall is completed. I like the way it looks. I like keeping it very open. Now the problem becomes crafting or setting up the area for this side. Now I don't know if we're going to do both sides because it's going to take a really long time to do both. That actually looks really nice from in here. I like that. But it's going to take a while to do both, but I think we're going to follow pretty much the same rule of thumb for over here. So we're going to build these up. And now this one's a little bit, actually, do we want to build these up here? This one's a little bit different because no, we don't, I definitely don't want to build these up. I can't do these like that. I got to go out one solely because let's build up on this one. Yeah, so this is going to look a little bit weird with how our house turns out, but we're going to build up on that one right there, and then this one right here, and then I'll replace, when we have an actual floor behind this, I will replace those blocks, and then this one has to get built up one more over, oh, gotta break that. This one has to get built up one more over here, and the reason is because this is already extending one further out in this direction. If we were to build up from these, it would look super, super weird. Now the question becomes, how do we deal with this? So, something that would be interesting to try would be upside down half slabs, like going up. So we could always do just like stone bricks right there, and then it's a little bit weird because of how this is set up, I guess, but I'd be interested in trying something along the lines of using these to like space it out. So something like that. So you have like the gap there. I think that'd be interesting to try. See how it looks. How does it look from the inside? That looks weird though. That looks a little bit weird. How about if we did stairs all the way around? So that's gonna break the bottom blocks too, but that'll get us most of it back. Okay, so let's put down the bottom blocks and let's try stairs all the way around. That'll leave like a small opening in here. That might look kind of cool. I actually like the way that looks. I actually think that's pretty cool. Okay, so we'll do that with these. So that one is, oh wait, that one's a gap of 2 though. That one is a significantly larger gap over here. Why is that? That's a gap of 4. This is not. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, that's gonna freak me out. This is gonna freak my OCD out. Oh my gosh. That's bad. Okay, well, we're gonna put a block like that there. We're gonna do the same thing over here if I can do it, like that. And then we're gonna do the same thing over here, like that. And I might just want to do a straight line. Do we have any stone brick slabs? Yeah, so those are definitely going right here and right here. Let's see. I might want to do just like a straight line of these over here, and just like a straight line of them up top, like so. And then, oh gosh, that actually made me jump. It hasn't rained on here long enough, as far as I know, to actually have that happen for a long time. Okay, so we'll get some of those. Let's try using these over here, like so, and like so. And maybe we do another window. Maybe we do another window over here. Okay, so let's get this, like that. And I don't think we have enough fences. Yeah, we're going to have to make more fences, but I think we'll do that. And then we might just duplicate that over there. Yeah, because I think that would look fine. And then we'll just fix the top area. And that means that we have to get some more of our fir wood. And we got to craft... Honestly, I should make a fences recipe in here. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world to do that. I could just craft that in my inventory if I really had to. Okay, so we'll get a bunch of our fir wood set up. And then we need to make... We can make the sticks in my inventory too. So we'll get a fair bit of those. Oh, loud truck outside, because they're always doing construction at my school. I can't wait. It's finally getting cold enough that I can almost close my window at school. But my window, I don't know if I've ever told you guys how my window at school works, but for some reason it doesn't hold itself up. So until we don't need a fan in the window anymore, we can't really close it, because it's a pain in the butt to open and close repeatedly, since it's like a really heavy, huge window that has to be opened by us, and it's just a pain in the butt to close. Okay, so this, then we're going to transition over here to these. That's going to look a little weird, but you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. I got a plan. I got a plan. Do not worry. So this one right here is going to turn into this, which will go to that, which will go to that, and then we need our regular stone bricks. Do we have enough? Yes, we should. So we're going to go to that. These are going to line along the bottom, and I'm going to have to figure out something to do right here, because this looks a little bit odd. In my opinion, I want something in the corners there. But we're going to do that, and then that gets lined across the top, and then stairs, stairs, stairs. And where are our fences? There, 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 and there. Okay, so let's see how this looks. I actually don't mind how that looks. Up here, we have to fill that in, and I don't know if I want to use stone bricks or if I want to use fir wood or what, but we'll fill in that upper area. But I actually think that looks really good. So chances are I'm going to make the ceiling out of stone bricks, since this layer is much more stone brick heavy. So the floor will be out of stone bricks, but I think it's where we're going to call it for today, guys. For some reason, still getting FPS drops over here. When I look in that direction over here, I get like 28. So hopefully that doesn't bother you guys that much while I'm working. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out the link in the description if you want to see Toddy's video. When he goes to prank me, I will be sure to link that. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to give it a like, as it does help me out a lot. And I will talk to you guys later.